Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Revhead. Now Revhead is a game that was sent to me quite a while ago by Playaway to try, and I never got round to it, and it kind of got lost in the shuffle. But Revhead's had a couple of new DLCs out recently, and I thought, why not try this out? You guys might like this. Revhead is a car racing simulation game where you have to build your own race car. You start your journey somewhere in a small village in Australia. You have to think like a real Revhead. You can buy and sell cars, components, fix, tweak your car, and make it the fastest around. Now, I haven't played the game very much. I kind of just loaded in to see what it was about. So we're going to be kind of learning here together, and it could be a nice little series, but I'll let you guys decide, of course, as always. Okay, good day, mate. How's it going? Haven't seen you in yonks. How's your old man? Tell him Charlie says good day. I've moved to Nordu, a real little slice of heaven for me. Every weekend there are races on the go, and with your love of cars, you should get over here. It's going to be a flat-out summer, so come give us a hand. See you when I'm looking at you, Charlie. Okay, welcome to Australia, mate. I'm glad you made it. Let me show you around. There is so much for you to see. Just follow the road signs to find new location, races, and shops. This place is full of Revheads. That's what we like to see. I know you're a good driver, but to earn your respect, you will also need to be a good mechanic. You can find the local races at the petrol stations or parking areas. Okay, we'll try and remember that. Each place has its own name. Just check the signs to get familiar with an area. I don't know. This tow truck is pretty cool. If you see a broken car, tow it to my garage. Right. Okay. We're almost at Nordu, a little town with a great place for Revheads like me. Doesn't look like much is going on here. You can find petrol stations, shops, garages, races, and a motel there. I built a small racetrack right behind my garage. That's good. It's always handy to have a little racetrack in your back garden. That is known as the backyard. Yeah, that makes sense. There's so much we can do. I already have you signed up for a race. Oh, wow, okay. I do like his truck. I've rented a room for you. Get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. So obviously this is how we're going to make some money, I suppose. This is your home for now. Come here, chill out. If you need to sleep, take a rest. Come visit me tomorrow morning in my garage. Okay, take a nap by pressing the sleep button. You'll sleep for 8 hours. After waking up, you'll come to find the garage. Okay, so this is our hotel room. I can't move around. There's not much else I can do in here by the looks of things. Okay. Let's have a snooze. Okay, leave the motel now and follow the path to visit Uncle Charlie in his garage. Oh, wow. We're actually... Okay. We're moving around properly here. Oh, wow. It's using the arrow keys. Okay, so that's a little bit different. Shift to run? Yeah, there we go. Hopefully he's got a car for us. Don't think I can handle this for too long. So I'm assuming that means the racing is going to be with the arrow keys as well. Haven't really looked at the keys yet. I'm hoping there's a tutorial to this. So hopefully they're going to teach us a little bit in episode 1 here. Let's go talk to Charlie. He's also got a gas station. He's very lucky. Nice little business, that. Okay, hey there. Can you bring your car in here or ask me for a job if you're running low on money? Okay, so I signed you up for a race, but first we need to do some work. Check out the project buttons for details. Okay, so that's the project button. Check the project lists. This is where we repair. Okay, so for budget for 5 grand, fix the car and finish it on the race on the gutter small over track. Replace the oil filter with a new one. Wash the car, top up the coolant, perform an oil change. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we've got some icons down here. This is the only one open at the moment, which is repair. Lift up the car so we're able to reach all the components. Oh, okay. I can move the cameras around. Oh, right, okay. Alright, this is kind of cool. A bit like Car Mechanic Simulator a little bit. Irritate over subparts which are under the engine, select the oil filter. Okay, so we need to go under here. There is the oil filter. And we can remove it. Okay, that's nice and easy, I suppose. Open the newspaper and buy a new Panania oil filter. Okay, so here we go. So this will have new parts. Don't find what you're looking for, buy a new paper. Right. Wow, okay, this is going to be interesting. So we can buy cars. Nice. I just want a Panania oil filter. That's cooling. It's not going to be under cooling, is it? Or electric. Engine. Is there no way I can search? No, it doesn't seem to be. Filters. Ah, there you go. It's starred for me. $60? Jesus. Okay, I'm going to take it though. Okay, now install the new filter. So how do I install those? No, don't want to remove it. There must be a way for me to install, right? Maybe I've got to look for it. Insert oil filler. Okay, there we go. Install. Nicely done. Lower it to lift to continue. Okay. I didn't even look up there. I bet you he told me what I had to do to fix that. Change the oil, fill up the coolant, and wash the car before the race. Okay, so seems to be quite simple. How do I move upwards here? Can I not see the car upwards? No. So oil at the moment. Is there anything in it? Refresh it for $30. There we go. Oh, I could have chosen which oil I wanted. Okay, I get ya. That's good. So we've done the oil. So now with the water, we can just top you up. And then $4.99 for a wash. Nice work. The car's ready for the race. Try to complete the race in one piece. Okay. Accelerate, brake, go. Oh, wow. I've got to do the gears and everything as well. Well, I absolutely suck. It just loses control really easy. I don't know, do I need to win this race? If so, we're going to be doing this again. Can I plug my wheel in, I wonder, as well? Keyboard racing is never a strong suit for me. Done it again? What is wrong with me? Nearly half a lap ahead of me now. Oh, glad there's only 3 laps though. Considering how fast I'm supposed to be going, I don't feel very fast. I don't know, is it better to race in the car as well, maybe? Pretty weird, and he gets really stuck into the walls. Like, he doesn't sit straight. But the engine's water is very hot. Well, I finished it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the beauty. Remember, there's always a dress your car for the next race. The car is for customer, but I have something for you in the parking lot. Go have a look. Okay, so I got 5 grand for that. That's giving me 15,000 already. So apparently I got something in the parking spot. Oh, okay. Is that my car? Okay, so it's a Walia 1977. It is probably a bunch of junk. We could sell it for 5 grand. Okay. How do I activate this? Okay, that brings it into the workshop. Okay, well, let's lift it up. Let's do the basics of oil changing and stuff just to see where we're at with it. 91%. Everything is actually not in bad shape, really, is it? Okay, he didn't give me a mugged off car at least. Alright, that's cool. So, if we were to go... Okay, so the engine starts. That's good. Lights are working. I don't have any inventory stuff in there. Okay, how do I... Do I have to put it on the ground to do the oils and stuff? That's weird. That I don't really agree with. Okay, water's topped up. Oil's topped up. Battery is charged up. We can colour it a different colour, and we have to go green because it's my channel, isn't it? You know, I've got to have a green car. $300 though. I just wasted a ton of money there, haven't I? Okay, so we can put different air pressures in the tyres. It'll give us different kind of tractions and stuff. That does all of them. Want to do singly? Okay, that's good. Good to know. What is this? Fuel. Why can't I put fuel in her? I can take fuel out, but okay, it's in my jerry can. I get it, I get it. So, this car was a Walia, wasn't it? I need some petrol. Would you bring me some? Just walk to the petrol and fill my jerry can. Okay, cool. So let's go out and walk. We can leave the car there. This is kind of cool that we can do all these things. But we need some petrol. Fill it up. Okay, so I do have a jerry can now full of fuel. Okay, thanks for helping me out. By the way, you can always keep some petrol in the garage. You can either walk out with the jerry can or you can drive it with the car. Remove some petrol from it. Okay, you're welcome. He paid me $25 for that job. Okay, so this is my car, so a Walia. So if I was to go look in the newspaper, Walia. Let's see if we can find anything for this car, maybe. New airfield for Walia. Let's take it. I don't want to spend... I don't know, is it worth spending more money on this car or buying a car? Do we fix one up? We can do so many different things in this game. This is the crazy thing. I mean, it needs a fair bit of work. Not sure how we want to do things yet. Maybe we want to go out and explore first. New water pump. Maybe there are some shops that we can buy stuff from as well. Maybe that's something we need to think about. Okay, I've only just turned the music off. Hopefully that's not a copyright infringement. Okay, back to that newspaper for a second. Was ya? Use steering wheel. Yeah, that's not really what I want. I was hoping for some cool things for my car, maybe. Engine. See, I don't know what engines can go on what. Maybe it's something that I need to just kind of work out as we go. There doesn't seem to be any kind of turbo, so we need to see what kind of engine I've already got. New carburetor for an L4. Suspensions. Drive shafts, sway bars. These are pretty cool. Brakes. Sport brakes for a Walia. I mean, that's $490. Hey, you know what? Let's take it. We're gonna put some sport brakes on. Let's do something to this car because we can, right? Oh, well, I didn't mean to fix that, but okay. Okay, now were these just front brakes? That was the next thing, isn't it? Sport front brake. Oh no, we got front and rears. Okay. How do I put you on this car though? That's what I want to do. Alright, well we might as well repair that while we can. So yeah, it's not giving me loads of sense of what we can do. We can remove that, so then how would I put it back on? We'll fix the exhaust up. So for me, there must be front brake. All my parts are here. So I would think, why can't I put them on if it's on for a while here? Okay. Well, where's my ones I've just taken off? Front hub. Maybe I need to put some other things on first. N for inventory. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so front hub. Do I have to go via this? How do I put it on? Oh, well now I've just taken the front hub off both of them, right? Oh my god. What have I done? There must be a button. The ducts oil, the oils, racing oil provide maximum wear thermal protection. That's fine. So you haven't really told me how to fix things. Right, well we can fix all of that. That's great, but clearly I should be able to click on something here, right? Because I don't want to sell. So how do I put you back on? Well, that clearly is not how you put the car back together, is it? Okay, so these are like the parts. Then we got the main parts here, which are done with OMP. Okay, so if I click on that front sway bar, install, there should be like red dots, right? But there isn't. So have I just completely knackered my first car? That scares me a little bit now. That was great. There was a... Right, so that would be the main category. This would be the subcategories then. Install front hub. Okay. So this is gonna take some while to get used to. This is the worst thing. Rear left suspension. We need a hub. Okay, so let's put my front hub on, but that's missing all the brakes. There should be an easier button to fix this stuff, right? Okay, well now the red thing's turned up. That's just the hub. Okay, it's just clearly coming in as one thing. Let's not overcomplicate whatever I've done here. Aha! Okay, if we click on it, it works that way. Nice, I get it now, I think. Needs a rim. That rim could definitely do with a tyre. We do have one sport brake, which is good. So if I remove this, so how it's working is, if I remove, not the hub, so that's where I made the mistake. I just want to remove the disc brake. So if I click on the hub, we can pick the brake, which is the sports, install. And then we can see it needs a rim. And we can see that rim needs a tyre. Aha! Okay, so it doesn't really teach you too much about it, but we can work it out. So we've installed some front. We do actually have rear ones too. Don't know if I want to mess around with it now though. After that. Let's just remove it. Let's just see if it's obvious. So if I click on this, let's say rear brake obvious. We want to put a sporty one on. Oh, it's actually gone up to discs on the rear now as well. So that's huge actually. So I'm assuming I must be able to sell the parts I'm removing. So that's the disc. Okay, so they're all connected. It's great. Now that I've worked it out, I'm happy that I was getting a bit worried then. Okay, so that's all installed. That means we've got our new brakes in. Let's go down. So if I go to my inventory, I can sell this stuff, right? Yeah. So we'll get some money back on the new ones. Not a lot. The air filter's new though, so we'll keep that. Okay, Jesus. What do we do? So how do I put this back to parking? We go out here. Okay, I see. And we can put it into parking. That's changing car. Okay, that's fine. Charlie, do you need something? Do you know how I can make a few bucks? If you want, I can give you some work. Okay, fix this, get back to me when she all applies. Okay, let's get this fixed up then. My car starts out slowly and shakes hard. Also, my clutch pedal feels somehow hard to operate. Budget 270 quid. Check the clutch. Okay, so that was pretty obvious. That's what I was going to have to do. Now, could be the pedal box. Do we have a pedal box in here? Steering. No. So it's going to be the actual clutch inside here. So I'm going to have to remove you. What are you doing? Stop stuffing around and leave that part alone. Check the clutch. Well, there's no pedal box. Ah. I can literally remove the clutch like that. So, a Magura, I need to find a clutch for a Magura. Drive. Would it be in the drive? No. Gears, maybe. Use clutch. What is it? Magura. If I go to here, do I have any old bits? No. Maguru clutch. I mean, I just want a clutch. There must be like a parts shop somewhere. Let's buy a new newspaper. In the town, I'd imagine, right? I mean, it could just be a clutch. Generic. How do I not have any cash? 236 is my budget. Well, how am I supposed to fix this? Well, I know the clutch is broken. Okay, is there any way I can fix it? It's clearly not, is there? I'm not allowed to do anything. What? How am I supposed to afford this then? 236. Had. Well, clearly it's too much then. We have to hope that another clutch is going to appear. Two, four, five. Am I looking for like a used clutch here then? Two, three, nine. I can't even afford that. What? Well, I've checked the clutch, mate. I know what's wrong with the clutch. Am I not allowed any more newspapers? Oh my god. So... what can I do to help you here? Okay, a new newspaper then. Ah, you got a timer here, look. Oh god. Gear, new clutch 245. Let's see anything that's in. Well, so I can't buy this clutch. So to me, that makes no sense. I can't even leave here. No. I've checked the clutch. Hey, you didn't fix the car, I can take my mate, pay for the car. If it is not finished, you can also pay for it. Let that go, because what the hell am I supposed to... I've got 14 grand, why can't I use my money? Oh, now I've just gone out into the wilderness. Holy Jesus. Okay, so I can select my car. Let's drive it. We got some fuel. Okay, so this is a town, so I feel like we should... Ah, there's something broken in the car. For sure, because that first gear was so wrong. Okay, that's the pub. We got some kangaroos here. What's that for sale? My own garage, 20,000. Oh, that'd be nice. That's like a tire place. Auto parts. Okay, let's go and see what we got here, because... Ah, I'm looking for some parts. That sounds good. Alright, here's our catalog. Browse it, find what you are looking for. Nice. So I can look for the different cars. How much do you sell a clutch plate for? Just out of interest. 315. That's more expensive, isn't it? Sorry, go back to brands. So we've got generic stuff as well. Clutch, 315. I'm gonna buy one of them anyways. Screw it. And our car is the... I don't have any of these, do I? Body. Right, we're just gonna buy that for the fun of it. Do we have a map? Oh, we don't have a map. So how the hell am I supposed to find myself around? There's something wrong with this car though. We need to check it out. Brakes are good. Charlie, move your ass. We're coming in. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's put the car up here again. There's clearly something wrong inside the car. Let's fix you up. Can I fix the engine as a whole? Yeah, there we go. Carburetor, starter motor. Let's just spend some money fixing these things up, I suppose. Manifold, fix. Oh, I'll just remove spark plugs. Why would I remove my spark plugs? Okay, so there we go. There's some things fixed. Those would have to be replaced. We fixed the coolant. What's my own clutch like? 93%. I'll just repair the gearbox itself though. I mean, spending a bit of money, but I think fixing it is probably the best thing to do at the moment. Yeah, something definitely wasn't right. Yeah, mate, I hear you're a great driver. How about a race to show me your skills? If you manage to win the race against some serious contenders in backyard, I'll pay you 15 grand. Sure, let's do it. Right. How do I choose my car? Win the race mission. How do I get into the race mission? Okay, so there's the map, there's the backyard. I've just got to turn up to the backyard. Oh, I'm here. Wow, this car is poo. Okay, I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, here we go. This is the problem. Race quickly, project car. How am I going to win this race? Right, well clearly I need to put a lot of work into my own car to be able to win this race. Okay, let's go back to the garage. We are not going to win that race in that state that we're currently at. Not in a million years. Let's wash my car quickly. We got it a little bit dirty. Okay, so the car is a Walia. Now, what kind of engine can I put in it? SV6. So clearly I must be able to put in any kind of engine. I wonder if we go to the paper. Let's go to exhaust first. Walia. That's what I want. Walia. Angura, Kanja, Jinga, Wanja. We definitely new rear Y pipe. I'd like maybe some sort of sport. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Okay, that's not good. My Walia is not very good, is it? SV6. Just thinking, even if we just had a turbo, maybe. Let's get a new magazine. Maybe we should start off maybe buying rubbish cars and then try fix them a bit and then sell them. I don't know, is that the best idea to make some money short term? Because it's hard to know what I'm actually allowed to put on this car. Okay, let's take that turbo. Do I actually have a turbo on this car for it? It's a good starting point, really, isn't it? So maybe if I go... Okay, there must be a way for me to get this turbo on. Maybe this one just can't have a turbo. There's a V6. Maybe it can't have one. There's no obvious sign to put one in. I might have just wasted some money there for no reason. Because I'd assumed it would have just been here. That's how we've been putting in other things before. There's no red marker for us. So yeah, it could be that this engine just is not the one for us. So we need to think about money. Big time. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there for our first episode. Maybe we need to go out and do some things. You'll need to race to win a backyard series with some pro racers. Pick a car that's fitting for the job, make sure it's well prepared. So yeah, that's what he wants us to do. So I'm thinking maybe we need to go out and explore the world with this car first. Maybe try and do some jobs, pick people up, tow them back. And clearly we need a new engine. New drive belt. So here we go, 14 grand for an engine. I've got 12,000, so I'm wondering... Complete SV6 engine. Is that what I've got now? Is it the SV6? Yeah, so maybe that's half my issue here. It's only a V6 when we probably would want at least a V8 or something. CV8 engine, I mean that's cheaper, so I can't imagine it being better. I'm probably going to have to put in something like one of these. Like that V8, this V8 is probably where the go-to part. I mean, I don't know, does it just fit in or not? Well, I say it must do, right? But I need 14 grand. So then the other thing, like I said, we could look at, maybe if we buy a piece of wreckage and just see if we can fix it a little bit and we might be able to sell it. So we could actually maybe just quickly try that. So if we bought this ute, we close. I mean, this is our first car. We could always just sell this car if we needed to as well, because it's not particularly great. So if we would just have a quick little nose, cost me 11 grand to fix that bodywork. Oh, what if I just tore it apart and sold everything? Would I get more money, do you think? That's the other question here, isn't it? It is a kind of good question here, isn't it, really? Is this where I need to go with everything? Would this make money or not? Or do I need to fix some of these bits, I wonder? Maybe that'd be the way to do it. If I fix just a few of them up, would the value increase enough to make it worthwhile? Oh, bugger. Bit like that. Okay, so that leaves me with pretty much nothing left on the car, right? Now, can I sell that? So interesting enough then, if I was to go into here, and I was to sell... sell the box. What do I get for the box? Yes, I made money. Back up to 15 grand. Okay, so that might be a quick way to make some money then. If you're enjoying this and you want to see some more Revhead and see where we can go with this game, please let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, hit that like bell, and other than that, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.